This is the words by Baba Channan Singh ji. From the day this world was created and to its last day, there will only be one way to meet God. It doesn't matter if you are a Hindu, a Muslim, Sikh or a Christian. There's only one way to realize God. Listen carefully. I'm going to explain the way to God. This body has 9 doors, 2 eyes, 2 ears, 2 nostrils, the mouth, and the 2 lower openings. When a sadhu leaves these 9 doors and focuses his attention at the 3rd eye, and when his attention is withdrawn totally at the eye center, a man is called a sadhu. This is called to die while living, Jivan Mat. As long as you don't die while living, you are not a sadhu. To leave your house and go about living in the jungle is not called a sadhu. This degree can only be achieved by those who have a complete guru. Sadhu is the name of Simran, although he is living with a family or has left them. The one who leaves the 9 doors and enters the 10th is a sadhu. That sadhu is known by making his own money and aren't using any money from the Sangat, neither for himself nor his family. So how do the sadhu earn his money? He has an honest living and spends his money on the needy. Kabir Sahib has said in his Bani, I can die, but I will never demand anything for myself. He never used any of the Sangat's money. Maharaj Ravidas ji was a cobbler. Baba Namdev worked as a calico printer. Because an honest living is the rule for every living saint. All saints who go above the eye center, it can be anyone. They have never used the money of the Sangat, but it's said that no one thinks about it. Swamiji Maharaj has said, nobody thinks about what the Guru or God is doing. People are floating in deception. Guru Nanak Dev Ji had a conversation with some Muslims, and he said, if you want to meet the God, then you have to do hard work to earn your own honest living. If any Mahatma wants to go on the spiritual journey, he must earn his own honest living and spend it from his own property. When my Satguru Maharaj Sawan Singh Ji was an officer in the army, he donated his whole salary to Dera Vyas. When Maharaj sat on the gadi, when he lived on his own pension, he never used any of the Sangha's money for personal use. He would examine the sadhu we are interested in, that he is not living on the money of the Sangat. If he uses money for himself or his family, then he is empty. He will never travel the path of Ruhani to such count. If we don't examine the Guru we are searching for, we might become deceived. The real Guru is the one who spends the money he himself has earned through honest living with himself and his family. When you get that kind of true Guru, you can get Naam from him. The Sevak's duty after he has got Naam down is to do Simran, meditation day and night. When the Sevak does Simran by his heart, he will progress. The true Guru is he whose 3rd eye is open. He is his own boss and is not dependent on anyone else. He will not take water from anyone who is not connected to his Guru. He will not take food from anyone else. If he takes from anyone else, then he spends 3 to 4 times more of his own money on the Sangat. Listen now. When the complete Guru gives Naam and the Sevak performs his meditation, he will then rise above the 3rd eye. He will then die a living death. He will start the spiritual journey while living. He will pass through the star region, the sun region, and the moon region. Then he will go to the stage of Ashtal Kanwal. There he will get his Guru's darshan. It's the Sevak's duty to work up to this stage, and from here the Guru gives him the inner sound and takes the responsibility to take him further. That's why you need a complete Guru. There are many Gurus who are frauds, they are empty, and they don't have any power. We have to research and then take Nam. Do not listen to anybody else. You have to get convinced on your own. If the Guru is not complete and has not gone inside, then how will the Sevak be able to do that? Therefore, we need a complete Guru. When you get a complete Guru, you should do Simran, listen to the inner sound and focus on the Guru's Sarup. When you have completed this course, you can just close your eyes and you are inside. You can decide when you want to go within and when to stay outside. Kabir and Hazrat Bahu Sahib writes, those Gurus whose 9 outlets doesn't close cannot reach the 10th gate, and they are blind. Therefore we need a complete Guru whose inner eye is open. We should get Nam from that Guru. Radha Swami.